Well, howdy everybody. This is Steve at Thousand Year Home. So my journal entry. So I have been working nights in order to beat the heat, and in fact, I'm going to take a vacation to the coast because it's just too hot. Heat index has been 121. This is really early in the year for this kind of energy. So I haven't done any video because I've been working at night, and the video is so washed out when I do that. But I've been prepping the place here for painting. So I want it to look more like a house than this construction thing. So outdoor, I've got the paint, I've got the airless sprayer, which I'm going to take the instructions with me. Let me rotate here. So the chickens, while I'm gone, my daughter will come over and check. But I have an automatic gate closer. I've set up some feed. I've completed the chicken house, except the automatic waterer. So I'm going to be working on the waterer on that. I'll button this up when I leave. But yeah, so quite a bit of work has been done. I've cleaned out the entire inside of that Conex, which is just, it's just so hot. So, and videos where I'm telling and not showing, they're not very exciting videos, but I do use this website as a personal journal for me. So I keep in track of what I'm doing and when I'm doing it and why it's taken me as long as it is to complete the project. In addition, my normal work that I use to make a living has been full of escalation. So I've been committed to that even on the weekends. So gosh, I hate it when this happens to me. And heat this early in the year has been a real problem. So, but let me rotate. So there used to be a washer and dryer out here and a lot of extra doors and lumber. I'm cleaning it up. Again, I'm trying to paint this thing. So this is the last little bit that I need to take care of. I'm working on the foundation, so I've emptied a couple of those barrels. I'm just trying to get this thing all stowed away so that I can paint. I have purchased the paint as well as an airless sprayer. It's a junk airless sprayer online, not real highly rated, but it was less than like $150. And if it works for the whole day, then it'll be worth it for me. My experience with even high-end airless sprayers, if you don't put them away with oil, once you flush them, you've got to flush them with oil, or else everything sticks and they'll never start again, even good ones. So in the ratings where people are saying, oh, it's junk and it won't start and it ran for 15 minutes but my paint was super thick, hopefully I can spray this whole thing. If not, I'll get out a brush. I got up on the roof this weekend and scrubbed all that so that I could put elastomeric white coat on it. I have 1 gallon that I bought at a thrift store for like no dollars, like $5. It's super expensive stuff, but that'll only do 100 square feet. Each one of these is 320 square feet. So I need to buy a 5-gallon bucket of that as well. And since I'm going down to the coast to try to beat this heat, I'll be making videos down there. I'm going to try to make it a working vacation and take a look at some older houses and older construction. But, you know, the East Coast, the coast of East Coast, and it is, the Gulf Coast in Texas has been beaten up by so many hurricanes. A lot of the old stuff's gone. So when I go to look for old missions, also there was 1,000-strong Apache army that burned all the missions and burned a lot of the pioneer Texas stuff because they didn't want the Anglicans hanging out in the Apache nation. So anyway, a lot of that stuff's gone. And so anyway, I'll be going down to there. That's my journal entry. A lot of other things. I do have all of the supplies I need to change the oil and do a 300-hour tune-up on that. I don't know, since it came from a deer lease, if it's ever had any maintenance done on it. So, but I've got everything I need, a maintenance kit on that. I have cleaned up quite a bit here. Feel good about the progress. I have got to escape this heat for a little bit. It's just monstrous. So we'll see what kind of videos I'll be putting up this week. Let me go ahead. The boys are being patient at the same time. Oh, Blaze here. If I don't feed him fast enough, he crabs. Go ahead, buddy. Get to your spot. Blaze, go ahead. Get to your spot. And Hank is already pretty good about staying there, but Blaze will crowd me. See, he doesn't respect space. Come on, get to your spot. I got to muscle up on him. Come on, get to your spot, boo. Thank you. If I put too strong on him, he'll retaliate. So I'm slowly getting him there. Anyway, to avoid horse conflict, let me stop this video and go ahead and get these guys fed.